Today I'm still like leveling, gearing up. I want to try a few things on the character. Still kind of like perfecting it a little bit now that I'm going through higher tiers. I did update the build command. I played a little bit off stream. Not that much, but a little bit. Enough to discover a few issues. That's good. So one of the issues that I had is I am sure that this doesn't work as it says that it works. The aspect of the lynx grants a percentage damage healed when you critically strike. So this would apply to the minions because it applies to the minions. It doesn't say melee. I don't know if it's melee. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it works. Yeah, the minion's life does not go up. It doesn't go up. I don't know how it's supposed to work or if it's supposed to work, but in my opinion, it just doesn't work. So there's that. I did realize that this node is really powerful because it's attack and cast speed, and it's attack and cast speed for minions. And I've kind of tailored the character a little bit differently to focus much more on player speed than minions, because such a huge portion of the minion damage comes from Tempest Strike, Gladiator of Lagon. It's a huge amount of damage. So the more time and the more frequently I'm using Tempest Strike, the stronger my ravens will be. So I actually took 4 points out of the chase. So they actually lost 16 minion attack speed, but they gained 15 there, so it's about the same in terms of like the crow's attack speed. They also get frenzy, so their attack speed is pretty good. Those are fairly valuable points, I would say, but again, I'm opting to go more into melee attack speed than their attack speed. I also substituted out 4 points from there and just got for more health. I think attunement is pretty weak. Yeah. So I got that. More minion health. Minion health is pretty big. We don't really need minion damage because we have so much from strength and int scaling. And yeah, I'm going to look to almost maxing Viper Fangs. And I've been looking at ways to potentially incorporate dual wield. I'm not sure how I want to do that, though. Or if I really want to do that. That is something that I'm looking at. And in terms of, like, anointments on these, I'm looking more at dealing attacks. So for this, I think I would not use the flat minion damage. I think I would use like a 50 attack speed roll. And with that in mind, I actually want to add another thing here to my filter. Yeah, let's go for a few more affixes. This one. So any sword, any axe, And it has to have a tier 7. I think I actually want to do a few of these. I think bleed does a lot of damage. I think ignite and poison does a lot of damage. Because we're attacking so fast. I want to see if they're... I guess that's it. Damned. That's Acolyte. Chance to apply Frostbite on hit with cold skills. Interesting. I actually took Tempest Strike. Lightning and cold. I guess it's cold because of crashing waves. Apparently the lightning one hits multiple times, while the cold one only hits once, but it pierces. Okay, another thing. I spec'd out of the wolf. And that is in a large part because my ravens were dying and the leech healing, I don't think it works. I just don't think it works. So I think the only way to actually keep the ravens alive is to use the cleave. But a really big issue with this build is the cast speed takes too long. Like that cast, that does a lot of damage. But look how much faster the swipe is. Like, look at this. Okay, so I'm spamming this, and then if I have to cast that, I lose like 3 attacks. And with that, I barely lose any. And that's gonna be even more lopsided if I switch these up. So, yeah. Okay, I'm doing Age of Winter because I want the Cold Shred on hit. But now, I don't know if I want the Cold Shred on hit. I probably still want the Cold Shred on hit. Fine. I haven't really got used to playing. I also kind of want to see if I like the Lightning Tempest Strike more. Yeah, it seems to work pretty well, I would say. We still have the spell nuke if we want it at range. No ward build. I don't have the ward items yet. And I want to grind out a full level before I put them on. Before I start claiming prophecies, that is. But yeah, we're down to 5 ravens. Because I couldn't keep 6 alive. And for Raven, I took a point out of Murderer Crows. With 5 instead of 6, it is worse. Actually forgot what I was getting here. Was it 4 points in Sabertooth Endurance? I think it may have been. No, I had 3 points in Aspect of the Panther. Okay. Stack global damage. Yeah, I actually think the character damage is going to be quite good here. No, it's kind of annoying to keep up. I think it's better to go for longer stack duration. And here, you can just leave the point off. Not that one, that one. Do a ton of scaling with the melee stuff too. Yep. Yeah, my poison resist is pretty bad now. Wait a second, I want to see if I cleave if it heals all of them. No, it only healed one. Yeah, since it only healed one, that probably means I still need to get minion life quite heavily. This is softcore. I mean, it's a solo character found, so I'm not using any gear for my other character. So my gear is like bad. Like it's softcore, but it's like in between in a way, right? But yeah, just to give you an idea how strong this build is. So I have 100 strength and 100 int right now. I have 7,000 armor with no temporary effects. Again, this is with bad gear. Oh, that's an interesting ring. I was thinking about using that. Ooh, exalted amulets. 5 potential is all you need. Oh, he crafted it from 5. Pretty funny. Yeah, I think we get strength right now. Yeah, but I think the Beastmaster actually delivers on like the Shaman crazy fast attack playstyle more than the actual Shaman. It's kind of interesting. Because you can scale like attack speed way higher. And because you have like meaningful damage from your minions, you don't have to actually rely on melee, which is a really big part of it, right? And yeah, the crows still do fantastic damage. Oh, and the 5s stayed there when it finished. That's pretty funny. Right now I'm trying to get the cold shred. Now these guys have high crit. Stacking frostbite. I have a lot of frostbite. Oh, I didn't get any there. Damage. Freeze rate multiplier. Interesting. Shock chance. Shock is garbage. Guess we can just do a little bit of pen here. Five melee damage. 5 melee damage is quite a bit. But I think the pen might be a little bit stronger. And here we're gonna go for longer duration. Because the stacks were falling off a little bit. Okay. This is 150 corruption. Storm Breath node. What is Storm Breath? More spell damage per stack of shock. Maximum damage 30. Oh, I see. A 30 multi is actually pretty good. How does that work? Oh, it actually goes to 60 after 2 points. Very interesting. Had not considered that. So, how much damage do I get off this? It's 5 crows, so I get 60, so that's 1.6. If I take 1 point out, it will be 40. So, if I do 1.4 divided by 1.6, lose 13%, and then times 1.3, that's 13% more damage. Basically take 1 point from there and put it into Storm Breath. Take 2 points from there, it'd be 1.2 divided by 1.6 times 1.6. 0.2. 20% more damage. What is the last point in this doing? 3 times it's 180. If I take a point out of this, it's 235 divided by 280. So I'd lose like 16% damage. What if I have 40 and I go to 20? So there's 14% damage. The first point in this is better than any points in Huntsman, but after the first point, Huntsman is better. If I take 2 points out of Murder for Crows and put them in Storm Breath, it's 20% more damage. The problem is that it becomes more conditional. Because if they kill stuff pretty fast, then it's not that good. Taking 1 point out of there is 12 damage loss. Lose 12, gain 30. It's like 6 stacks of Frostbite. I think 1 point is worth it.
This is a mercy.
Oh, I got frozen? What the fuck?
Do not stand in my way. Behold, the rage of winter. This is a mercy.
So you can get frozen even if you're immune, it seems.
Rise, my fallen champions. Aid me.
I didn't know that.
Do not stand in my way. This is a mercy. Come, sons of Artor, aid me.
How many stacks? Yeah, he has 20, so it's pretty easy to hit that threshold.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand. I did what I must to protect my people.
Garbage. Oh, am I immune to freeze? I'm not. What I said was, being immune to damage does not make me immune to freeze. I was surprised about this, because I thought being immune meant being immune. But no. Not quite. I mean, I'm stacking the frostbite effects big time also. Go up your chest with plus the levels of crows would be insane. Yeah, I would. It'd be so insane, I'm not really banking on getting something like that. These boots are insane. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, those boots are insane. I don't have movement speed? Are you kidding me? Want health or flat armor? I think flat armor might be better. Because I'm probably getting very little forging potential I currently have. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to get some movement speed shards before we can continue on that. Frailty on melee hit. Minion health T6, decent roll. Minion health T6, decent roll, not bad. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt gameplay, but I do need to look up another one. What can I get in terms of on-hit effects on the relic? Frailty? Start trying to level mental skills. Man, I really like this item. Reach of the Grave. Okay. The wand. I can't use this. I'm thinking of doing dual wield setup.
Take care.
Who dropped before one? Oh, each stack has its own timing? Oh, that makes it pretty bad then. Okay. That makes it not worth investing in stacks at all. Wait. Just watched this first settlement build. Yeah, isn't that awesome? I looked it up and apparently it's earlier than what's recognized as the first settlement, so I guess they're still excavating it. Yeah, I tried to look up like dual wielding items and didn't really come up with anything. Guess they don't have very much. Testing my tank necro build, it's really enjoyable. Thank you. Yeah, I do think it's pretty good. So this thing kind of sucks. And this thing is definitely worth nothing. Where can I put these points? And swipe kills. Speed. Red, heal. Wild. These points suck. Damage versus slowed. And based on attunement. All these points suck. Literally all these points suck. I don't know if having lightning shock on hit. It's just one hit. It's not like I use it frequently. If I use swipe frequently, maybe, right? But I don't. I just use it like once. I think what I'm gonna do is max out Sabertooth Endurance and just get 1 point in that. Okay. Too many buttons to press. Yep. Exilmage drop to a Cuckoo. So the Cuckoo has really good base stats, and it transforms into an exalted item after a while. And the base stats are better than any other base stats for some builds. So that's why it's good. Would sell a lot at the market? Probably. Whoever's buying those is probably buying like a ton, and he's like a crazy min-maxer. So yeah. I tried to look at Forge Knight, because I saw that Quinn died on it, and Forge Guard or whatever. And he said it was just a really boring character. Just like surface level, wanted to see if it had any interesting skills. My conclusion is that it doesn't. It's a single minion build that scales off of attunement. And attunement, other than scaling that skill, it gives you mana, which the Forge Guard doesn't really use very much of. What the fuck is that? It's like, it blew my mind about how bad that is. I'm sure you could do something with it. I'm sure it's still playable, but yeah, I was quite taken aback about like baseline how poorly synergized the class is. Shaman and Forge Guard need help. Yeah, I feel like my Beastmaster is very much what a Shaman would be like, right? Like I'm doing crazy attack speed, a mix of attacks and spells, scaling both while scaling minions, and the minions contribute to the damage heavily. Like that's very Shaman-y. What the fuck's a Shaman supposed to do? But no totems? Fuck totems. I got totems, they move along with me. These are the master rays. Forge Guard had its own tail card. Forge Guard. It was absolutely the worst. Oh. Doom is max like 3 stats, right? Hold them near the center. Have someone making your build guides into max roll articles? No, why would I have that? Just make my own build. That way. Probably doing vitality resist, those are actually pretty common. Ooh, LP slab. Minus 20 block. Yeah, let me fix this skill. We'll go the maximum duration and 3 stacks. That's about as good as I can hope for, honestly. Ring sync camp quest echo. And I'm no expert on this game. I don't even know what quest you're talking about. Minion health, minion health. Now, if I enable another element from this attack, I'd lose 20 attack speed and it would start to cost mana, I believe. Is there an affix that reduces the cost of attack skills? I know there's one for throwing, but I don't know if there's one for melee. Throws. Vitality, 30 fizz resist. Did pretty pog. Do I have fizz resist on there? No. But if ever I will need it, it's a fantastic idol for it. Armor all res. Melee res. Oh, I have that. Actually, that one is a bit low. That one is a bit low. That one is usable. And if I have health, ugh, it's like barely over. E7 minion damage. Don't really use minion damage that much, but yeah, alright. So we're at 170. Can't really get to 200 though. TwitchCon Rotterdam. I don't believe we are going to Europe for TwitchCon. We might do like North America TwitchCon if our schedule is open. Not hardcore. You'll crit more hit damage if you only have one singularity. Well, I can't really get to 200 on this run, so...
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way. Behold the rage of winter.
I think I froze him and skipped the phase. I skipped both phases.
To protect my people.
Frostbite on hit. Wait, it's not frostbite on hit that I want. But that is pretty good. Yeah, there's a cold shred on him. Chance to shred cold resistance on hit. That's what we want. That's what we're not getting. Quinn build. Yeah, I saw Quinn's new character is like pretty similar to this one. I only watched for like 5 minutes today, but yeah. Like, I want to make a shaman that has lightning bolts and ravens. I'm like, do you? I better make a shaman then, right? Oh, he quit already. Is it not good enough? Well, I'm gonna get a fair amount of minion health. And, my cleave heals one of the ravens to full. Those swords? No, those are daggers. I don't care for daggers. Am I finding this game too easy? Man, you can just go higher corruption.